Welcome to the series, Ask the SCSI Expert. This afternoon we're talking with Cameron Bret. He's the Director of SSD Product Marketing at Toshiba. He's also a member of the Board of Directors of the SCSI Trade Association. Afternoon, Cam. Welcome.
Thanks, Michael. Nice to be here.
Yep. Great. So there's a number of things that we would like to understand, learn a little bit about, and have a little conversation today.
Fantastic.
All right. So standards take a long time to develop, and 12 GBS SAS is the latest generation coming to the market. What's the status of 12 GBS SAS, and when will it hit the market?
Okay. 12 GBS SAS, a lot of times it's just referred to as 12 gig, and that's just for convenience purposes. But as with every generation of SCSI and SAS now, we're moving on to 12 gigabit SAS, and over the past few years, 12 gig SAS has been in development and being tested by vendors and server and storage companies, as well as being tested at plugfests specific to 12 gigabit SAS at University of New Hampshire. The products were first introduced in 2013, and with the launch of new x86 based servers and storage platforms, 12 gig SAS will go into volume production throughout this year. 12 gig SAS will bring next levels of performance to data centers and scalar architectures with effective data rates at double that of 6 gig SAS. Both HDDs and SSDs will utilize the new 12 gig SAS interface, so you'll have a good choice of storage options at the highest performance levels.
So you have a graphic here. Maybe you could speak to that and help explain and fill out some of the nuances of 12 gig. Sure.
The roadmap communicates a couple of different things. The first one is that the protocol has had no changes. The command set and the protocol hasn't changed for a number of years, and with that exact same protocol, performance has scaled over probably the past 10 years without any changes to the protocol. So the protocol is very efficient itself. Up to the far right, in the upper right, with 12 gig SAS you can achieve levels of 1 million plus IOPS. And that's something that we're seeing today with
Hold
SSDs.
on here. What's an IOP, Cam?
Oh, IOPS? Okay. IOs per second. It's one of the main performance metrics of storage. IOPS is really taken a foothold with SSDs, where the IOPS can really start getting into the tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands per device.
And the acronym actually stands for?
IOs per second.
IOs per second.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes. And with 12 gig SAS, which is hitting its stride this year, certain combined devices with 12 gig SAS, SSDs, and hard drives, you'll see a scalability of greater than 1 million IOPS.
Okay. So data centers are changing, Cam, with architectures, new architectures, and increased demands to reduce power, and become more efficient. So what is STAY and T10, the technical organization, the engineering organization, doing in this area?
Well, as you mentioned, data centers are continually looking to improve, find better ways to improve efficiency and, of course, reduce costs. That's one of the main goals and metrics that data centers use. The STAY and the T10 are listening to the customers and listening to those needs, and we continue to innovate to help with these efficiencies. Something that is being developed right now and will start getting rolled out with 12 gig SAS is hardware controlled power management, also referred to as power disable. What this does is it minimizes power during times of drive-in activity, which obviously saves power, and in turn it reduces cooling requirements, and of course that in turn reduces cost. From a diagnostic standpoint, this also serves as a way that you can do a hardware reset of the device. And sometimes if something got stuck, maybe due to software or some other glitch, hardware resets can enable the device diagnostics to kick in. Other innovations that the T10 and the STAY are looking at are specifically for SSDs. Since SSDs are a new tier of storage and getting a lot of attention, some new commands and methods are being developed to improve performance and the overall operation of SSDs. Something that's called hinting is a way of giving early information to the SSDs to help streamline drive operations as well as increase performance. Without getting into the weeds too much, another innovation for SSDs is keeping the connections to the SSDs open rather than open, close, which is the way that it is done today. What this does is it reduces latency, which is one of the key benefits of SSDs in addition to the IOPS type of performance. One additional innovation that's being developed, and it's still in somewhat of its early stages, is something called SCSI SF, or SCSI with simplified features. This is a way of taking a set of commands, some basic features, provisioning features and maintenance features, and really streamlining them for efficiency in use of SSDs.
Cam, I want to thank you for taking the time. We're here in New Orleans the week of March 10th. SCSI Trade Association and T10 is having one of their regular meetings here this week.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to spend a few minutes with us and enlighten us on some of these issues.
Yeah, it's been a great few days here. I enjoy coming to the SCSI Trade Association meetings, and New Orleans is a great place to have it. Thanks for having me today, and look forward to doing these again.
Good. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye. Safe travels.
Thanks.